Hi guys, we are here. We are here for the second day of writing a book together on the YouTube. So let's keep doing what we were doing yesterday. I was deciding some characters, so I need to come to the place we were. I opened some new things here, so if you don't remember that, because I did when I was leaving yesterday and I was not streaming anymore. I hope the audio is good. I got a new microphone, so I think it may be better. I'm not sure. So we were figuring out the students from the school kind of need names, and I'm not really inspired to names, so probably we get a generator of names, a name generator. It's pretty useful, you know. I use it for some other stories and it's kind of useful. I still need characteristic for three more people. I will like it is very hard. This two was really hard when they finished the task. I think I probably should write it. Badly hurt when they finished the task. This is his characteristics. It is very hurt. It is very hurt at the end. This one too. So everybody will be like very hurt, or you are very hurt, or you are pretty well, or you are more or less. Of course, just have three options, but this is the one person that is like a little bit is more or less hurt. Because if you are hurt, means that you don't know how to pass the test, but you really had an effort to survive. So it's basically all of them. The ones that can pass the test, they don't really hurt themselves in the test. She probably figured out in the time, and then she made some mistakes. I don't know. Maybe we can have someone that is like a little bit hurt, maybe? No, these guys are very hurt. It is. I'm putting it is because I don't know if it's a girl or if it's a boy. Hurt in the end or at the end. I don't know. Putting at the end. And just copy it. They are in the same group. And these two in the same group, these two in the same group. So yeah, Hina I still don't know. So let me use some name generator. Name generator. I like this website. It's pretty cool. This has like some cool names. I like Joseph. I could use Joseph. I think I'm gonna use Joseph. Who is Joseph here? I think this one is Joseph. Yeah. Now I need more. I'm gonna let this Ines. I don't know if I like Ines. I like Ross. But maybe as a surname. Nobody has surnames here. I don't know if I want to start adding surnames, but yes, let's see. Elita. Elita is pretty cool. I think we can use Elita. Elita for this one. Elite. Elite is good too, but I'm gonna let Elita. And maybe she's sister of some of these other two. Like she is little Ross, and this one is Ross too. I feel like maybe she's a black girl, but she's also very badass. I think it's a good characteristic for her. Ron Ross is a really cool name. Or Ryan Ross. Ryan Ross is amazing. Ryan Ross, I like it. Could be Joseph Ron. Ross and Ron. Joseph Ron. No, I think it's good. The problem is too much Ross and Ron, I think. But I'm gonna let this be this way because, I'm not good at names. Nobody's good at names, right? Everybody complain about it. And I just figured out a really good name for another story yesterday night. I need to write it. I like this McLean thing. McLean. I like Elgin. Elgin McLean. It's a good name, right? Names that start with E are really good. I like it. Megan is really good. Megan Hale is good. This one's totally Megan Hale. Let's see a little more. Lydia is a good name. I like it. Owings. So who is gonna be Lydia? I think here. Lydia Owings. I like it. What else we have here? Barbara. There's a lot of girls, right? Let me see if I want another girl here. I think it's really cool if the majority that passed this year was girls. So I think it's good. We have two guys, 3, 4. We have 4 guys passing, and there's 10. So let's put 6 girls, right? I think it's pretty good if it was 6 girls. Or we can make like 5 and 5. Yeah, 5 and 5 is great. Because then you have more boys. Because we just have these 2 boys and the 2 boys that it's already on the story. And I wanted someone else. In fact, I wanted 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 boys. I'm gonna do a boy here and a boy here. No, I want a girl. I want a girl here and a boy here. So here it's gonna be Barbara. No, that's a real hard name, but I'm gonna let her be like Middle East people. I think that would be cool. Middle East girl. Leah, I don't know where she is. Probably she's American. She seems American, right? She seems American girl. These guys, I don't know where they are from. I was thinking they may be from Africa. Like some school that is in Africa. And they are students in the school since they're born. I think something like that. I can write us. I think that's a good idea. They are... I know I didn't do it in the introduction, but basically today it's gonna be keeping doing the outline. So you guys should work on your places and characters for the story. And I will keep working on this today and probably the entire week, I believe. They are from African... It's not African, but it's spy school. I would go like a competitor spy school that is in Africa. It's not African, these schools are not linked to countries, but it stays in it is in African continent. I don't know if continent the name. Let's see. Yeah, it's an African continent, and they are in this. They were not like they were in this school since they born, so they are really good. Yeah, they are really good at what they do. They are really good at being spies, basically, or something else, like more like weapon stuff. Yeah. So who sent them? Who sent them is an important thing to think about. Really important, in fact. And I have some ideas. Let me see if I put it here. I think like some things that send. I think can have some private ones, like this girl. I think like a private organization specialized in killings, in like hired killings. And it's good to have girls, nobody like mainly don't suspect of a girl normally. So I think it's killing the name, or hired murder, hired killers, specialized in hired. I don't have idea if that makes sense in English. So let's see. Yeah, I think that was pretty much specialized. It has an E. Okay. She is from a famous family of hunters, animal people, and everything else. What is everything else? I don't know, but yeah, that's what they do. So they are good. These both girls are good, but they got hurt because the test is hard. Yeah, so that's why I imagine these two can do it, because the school they do this kind of things, so they kind of know a little more about it. This girl, she probably had some information about the school, so she knew a little bit about the test, or she got the information as she arrived there, something like this. So probably that's why she ended well the test, but she is not very helpful. She didn't help her friend in the group, so he is hurt, or maybe she used him and he got hurt. I don't know, but I would say that's a characteristic of her. She's not very, let me see the word, she doesn't have much solidarity, she's not much supportive. Yeah, she's not, she pretty much works by herself and uses people. She works by herself and uses people when necessary. Well, yeah, then she will need to learn. She's not gonna be a main character or anything like that, so I'm not sure if she's gonna learn anything, but I imagine like she's going to realize a little more about loyalty, and if she does not, she's not gonna survive in this school, because they are all about loyalty there. And I need a name for this guy. It's a guy. just thought about it. It's okay. So let's see what we have. I can change here so they will give me different names. I like Donald. Ronald or Donald? I like Donald. But maybe I'm gonna put Ronald. Ronald. Ronald Williams. It's such a stupid name. I don't sorry if you are a Ronald Williams. I mean, it's just not good for spies, I think. But I will let it be. Another thing he's from my family. Yeah, he's from an important spy family, and it's kind of funny because it's the same thing with Angelique. She's a family. She's from a famous spy family. It's the same with Angelique, so I think he probably will think like we are the same. Let's be friends with Angelique. When he finds out what she is and that she passed the test. So yeah, I think he will want to be her friend. That's really funny. Alright, maybe I should find a picture for them. I think it would be really cool to have a picture. But then I put the picture in their character sheet here. So character sheet, right? Am I saying it wrong? I think I'm saying right. Okay, so what I still need to do is figure out this person, where she comes from. I think she is from some country, spy agency. Which country? I think it would be like European, or there is no Asian, right? It is an international school, so we probably should find out some Asian people. There's no Asian here. There's no Asian names. When this name seems from? McLean. Let's see the origin of this. Origins. Gaelic. It is like English, right? Irish. Yeah, I believe she's kind of from Europe, really. Some European country, and it's kind of cool because these two guys, the Harry and George, they say they came from a spy agency from a European country, this country. So she would be interested in them, but as I said, it's not true, and maybe she will find out that's not true, that they are not from this country. But where they are from, maybe I don't think they are from a good agency, or like a very specialized agency like CIA or something like an American spy or agency, or Russian. I don't think so. But I wanted to have someone from these agencies, Maybe not from the new students, maybe I can put in the older students. Okay, so basically what we need to do now, these guys, we need the older students now. This is the main characters. But I also want to put some of the old students. At least I want to know how many students would have in this school. I don't think there's too many. But if you think there is like 10 students entering the school each year, around 10 students, sometimes more, and there are the people that born there. But there are people from other years too, the young people. So yeah, I think they have a lot of students. I just want to know more or less how many students they have. I would put like 200 students in total, around 200. So, and Angelic class is the last year class. They have the 10 new students. And if you think about how many years they have of school, they are all around 16. I would put like 10 years of proper school. So if they get like 10 people each year, their class, let's suppose that it started together at least 20 students born there for the training, but then they die because the school is that dangerous, So if they die, how many they die for a year? How many of them die by year? I think not that much, maybe one. Maybe in the beginning like 2. So if you have like 10 years of proper school, and let's put like a mean of 2 students dying, would be all of them at the end of 20. No, I'm putting like 10 of them died. Wow, that's a lot of students. I don't think all of them died. I put 8 of them died, but then we had like 10, we had like 100. Yeah, but that's the thing. So maybe we can put like 5. Then 10 of the old students, the ones that born in there died. But during the 10 years of proper school classes, I don't know, then I'm just trying to make some account about how many students there is there, because I think it will be useful to me since I'm writing about a school, but you guys can try to figure out your own things there. I don't know, for me it's useful. I think so. I don't know if it is really, but I think so. I can understand how this school works, how many people die, how many people get in, and all of this stuff. As you can see, they cannot get too attached to people because people are very prone to die when they try to protect people, so their own and all of that, exactly because of this, because if they are alone, or if they don't protect their own enough, it's easy for them to die. 10 years of proper school classes. Yeah, 10 years. basically they start the proper classes at they start the proper classes at 6 years. Until the 6 years they have like specific training. For babies. Baby spy class, but nobody dies up until 6 years normally. No, I don't know, but nobody died, at least in this year that we're talking about. This the class of 2020. It's not exactly right. The class of 2020 in the real world, it's pretty much messy, right? With this quarantine stuff and all. But it's funny. Okay, I just think. Okay, they have 10 years, so let's pretend like around 10, as a mean, 10 people get in 10 years each year. So there was like 100 people, 100 students arriving, like considered new students. And how many of these new students died in the process? I mean, if all of these people died from the old students, I don't think all of them died. I think two. They are pretty much hard to die. They understand the school. They have been training since 6 years old, and they at 6 years old. So they know. So we have 18 old students in this class. Angelique's class have 18 old students. This is a lot too. I'm not sure it's gonna be 18, but okay. And I'm gonna put a mean of 20. No, I'm gonna put a mean of 5 dying by year. So we have 50 new students alive. Is that too much? So in her class there are, in the end, 18 old students and 50 new. It's not 50, it's 60 because it arrived more now. So I think that's too much. I think it would be have like 30 new students already with the so four new students already with the ones that arrived, the ones that just arrived this year, like the survived the test. Okay. So we have, in total we have 58 students in one class. It's a lot of students. So let's put like this. No, I think, I don't know. Maybe we can put like 10. So we have 8. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. 0 new students. No, we can have like 30. So we have 38. I think that's a better number. Wow, they died. They died a lot. That's crazy. Look, 80% died. Around, not just in the test, because in the test they die around 80%. Normally in all the classes in the test, normally in all years class. Make it like this. They 9% die. I think that's so heavy they die, in a test. It's just complicated. But during the during the years in the school, all the students, all the new students that arrive, it's because the teachers and directors, they don't even care. They do whatever they want, and they also give really hard missions and tests, so it's really easy for them to be killed. During the years in the school, between all the new students that arrived, 80% of them die from school tests. It's like this: school tests, missions, and internal conflicts between houses. Well, that's a lie. Although the percentage of old school students death is around 20% only. Yeah, they survive much better. I'm gonna let this statistic stuff a little differently from the rest, just for me have an idea of how fragile is life around there. Okay, so they have like 20. Yeah. So we're gonna need now. I wanna have all the 38 students' names and backgrounds. Maybe like too much, but I seriously would like to have it. I'm just thinking if it's useful or it's just for fun. But I'm also thinking if I should have. I mean, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing other classes, of course. I'm just thinking like they don't have like same year class, like just one class for people around 15, 16 years old. But there are classes of younger people because Hina is a character. Hina had a brother, a younger brother, so he was there studying in a younger class, studying or being killed. Yeah. Well, Patrick sways if that it does suck. Take my hand, baby, cause I want. It's some music from this story. I like this music. Okay, where was I? I was putting like characteristic of them. I don't remember if I put the eyes color of Angelique. Another thing that I thought about that I should put, I didn't put the eyes color. You need the eyes color. We also need her style and clothes. I know the clothes. She loves to use short shorts. How do I say that? Let's see if there's a way. short shorts. I think that will be it. She loves to use short shorts. I don't remember the and nothing like a good. I don't think it's white blouses. I really don't think it's like this, but yeah. I will let it be this way. Hopefully people can understand when I write it. Style is kind of like accessories. I think there's a word in English. Props. I think it's props that I want. I think mostly what she always use a headphone. I don't think she used headphone or earphone. I normally picture her with an earphone, not a headphone. Always use a headphone or earphone. I don't think she has tattoos or makeup, specific kind of makeup. I think a light makeup. Her hair is normally how do you say it? Loose. Her hair is normally loose. I don't think she does like any kind of braids or anything like that. Ponytail. Normally loose, but she can like use a ponytail sometimes. But I imagine her with her loose hair. Normally, eyes color I don't know yet. I mean, she's blonde. It would be easy for me to put her eyes like blue or something. But I think it's like brownish. But it's really shiny. I wanna make some characteristics on her that makes her. She seems like really cute and beautiful because she's beautiful. It's in personality. Shouldn't be in personality. It should be here. But okay. But because the fact that she's beautiful and she knows it. Makes a lot of difference for her personality and for the story, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put like some number specifically of teachers. I don't think there's too many. I think there's like seven teachers, and 5 of them are old students, are like former students, right? Former students. So we're gonna put like here 5 people. 7 people. 7. Well, that's it. The board of directors. So I think we have at least 3 organizations behind the school. So the board of directors probably have people who represent these 3 organizations. And one main character that we have like a secretary. I remember that presents the school. Secretary presents that show off the school. We may have like a director that takes care of the problems with the students if they have some, or more like paperwork things. I don't know. Oops. And we have these three people in the board that represents the organizations. Maybe 4. There's some organization that has more than one representative. that maybe it's more important, so they have more. And I imagine it's like a girl, a woman. Uh, this is a man. I think mostly it's man because we're talking a little bit about the real world stuff, and like old people in power normally nowadays still are men. Normally in power the majority is still men, so I think this school will not be different from that. But that's why I was happy that the new students majority were like girls. But I think it was kind of 5 and 5 in the end. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. Ah, I think I'm not considering Angelique in this list. Yeah, I'm not considering Angelique. I'm putting 11 students to get in. I think nobody was considering that Angelique could survive, or not anyone. So, or Hina. Hina is also a survivor. So in the end, we have 7 girls and 5 guys, which is kind of good. I like it. But then it will be like 40 students, which is a lot. I didn't want to have many, but because Angelique and Hina survived. I'm not sure about Hina yet, but I'm gonna let this for now because Angelique and Hina survived, and nobody expected that. Not even me. I think Angelique's mother expected that because she put her daughter there without training her or doing anything or even telling her. She really believes in her daughter. or she just wants to kill her daughter. I don't know. But I really think she believes in her daughter because she has seen how well her daughter deals with life even alone. Her daughter Angelique was always very determined, very confident and full. I don't think I put the timer, but I have here. I think we got the first 30 minutes. So I will keep working on the characters, and I will put like 10 minutes of silence so you guys can work on your characters too. I think I got like more organized about what I need and what I have. So I will try to be very fast at this, very productive, and just write most that I can that is still missing. That is basically now the teachers. I will work on the teachers, and teachers I should put professors, right? It's cooler, professors, but it's okay. I can change it later. And also I may think about the board or may let it for the end. I will make the teachers and make some of the character sheets. I will start completing them. So that's what I'm gonna do. You guys should work on your characters too. So I'm gonna give 30 minutes of silence now.